First box. So there's 36 packs in a box and 7 cards in a pack. There's no guarantee of anything, but there is a chance of autographs and relics. So we've got Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Shane Bieber for the Indians, Ramon Laureano for the Oakland A's, Charlie Blackmon for the Colorado Rockies, Evan Longoria for the San Francisco Giants, Lance Lynn for the Rangers, and then our insert card for this pack is Rafael Devers, or Devers, bring that a bit closer so you can see, for the Boston Red Sox. That's a Spring Has Sprung insert set. I pulled a few boxes of these already for myself, and the results are up on eBay already. I've got a complete set of this, most of the insert sets. There we go, Ori. First rookie card for you. Bo Bichette, rookie card for the Toronto Blue Jays. Yusei Kikuchi for the Mariners. JD Martinez for the Red Sox. Mike Fiers for the Oakland A's. Brad Hand for the Indians. And Franmil Reyes for the Indians as well. And we have Toronto Blue Jays opening day insert card, which is a picture from inside the stadium, which many years ago when I visited was called Skydome, and that picture's not far off from where I was sitting. JD Davis for the Mets. Pete Alonso for the Mets with the All-Star Rookie Cup in the corner. Jose Ramirez for the Cleveland Indians. Gregory Polanco for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Victor Robles for the Washington Nationals. And our first blue foil. So blue foil is a numbered card. It's numbered 2020, and they're all dated March 26th, 2020. Because that should be opening day of the baseball season. Unfortunately, due to Corona, it's postponed for however long, we don't know. And then following behind that, we have the Swinging Friar for the mascot for the San Diego Padres. Trevor Story for the Rockies. Mike Soroka for the Braves. Rookie All-Star Cup. Or All-Star Rookie, rather. Max Scherzer for the Nationals. Zach Plesac, I can never pronounce his name, for the Cleveland Indians. James Paxton for the New York Yankees. And Eduardo Escobar for the Diamondbacks. And another mascot card. It's Pirate Parrot for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Masahiro Tanaka for the New York Yankees. David Dahl for the Rockies. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. Nelson Cruz for the Twins. Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals. Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's. And Opening day New York Yankees. It's your first stadium card for you, Grant. It's taken from 28th of March 2019, opening day Yankees versus Orioles. Take it fairly slow for this first box, so you guys can see the cards as they come out. Obviously, as we go on, I'll have to speed up, or we will be here all night. Yuli Gurriel for the Astros. Ohtani for the Angels. Sean Murray rookie card for the Oakland A's. Josh Bell for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Marcus Stroman for the New York Mets. Kirby Yates for the Padres. And a baseball bat chandelier for the Mariners. This is Team Traditions and Celebrations. This is another insert set. I think there's 10 cards in this set. That's a chandelier made of baseball bats. A bit different. So Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Liam Hendricks for the Oakland A's, Wilson Contreras for the Cubs, Michael Conforto for the Mets, Walker Buehler for the Dodgers, and a utter trash card. So, Topps Home Run Challenge cards were included in Topps Series 1. They had like a scratch card section on the back, and then you go on the website, fill the card in, entered into a draw, you can go to the Home Run Derby if you win. This card isn't that. It's just information about entering or going to National Baseball Card Day. If you guys want them, you can have them. Other than that, I chuck them in the bin. San Diego Padres Opening Day Stadium. That's the Padres versus the Giants from 2019. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Andrew Benintendi for the Red Sox, Kenley Jansen for the Dodgers, Mike Moustakas for the Brewers, Ozzie Albies for the Braves, DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees, and another stadium card. This time it's for the Phillies. Phillies versus the Braves from last year. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks, Ken Giles for the Blue Jays, Bryce Harper for the Phillies with, I don't know if any of you caught any Series 1 cards, but the pictures are basically the same, and the layout's very similar, except for the opening day logo in the corner here. Yeah, Bryce Harper having dived on the floor quite a bit, wearing his silly headband. Austin Meadows for the Tampa Bay Rays, Whit Merrifield for the Kansas City Royals, Nick Solak for the Rangers rookie card, and Screech, mascot for the Nationals. Just adjust that down a little bit. There we go. This is exactly what I'm on about. Hi Stephen, I buy them from the States and get them shipped over to me. Unfortunately, not a lot of product is available in the UK. Brendan McKay for the Tampa Bay Rays rookie card. Yeah, sure, Ori, I'll keep you that home run card. You can have all of them if you want them. At least with Series 1 they had a scratch off on the back. I could understand the point of including them, but it's just kind of to bulk packs out, I suppose. So yeah, Brendan McKay rookie card for the Rays, Tim Anderson Chicago White Sox, Gleyber Torres for the Yankees, Zach Gallen rookie card for the Diamondbacks. Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs, and another blue foil. This time it's Jose Ramirez for the Indians, and Springer sprung Ted Williams for the Boston Red Sox. Jock Pederson for the Dodgers. Carl Lewis for the Mariners rookie card. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Adbert Alzolay, I'm going to get that wrong, aren't I? Rookie card for the Chicago Cubs. Tommy Pham for the Padres. And our first sticker print. So this is a Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. They're actually stickers. You could, if you wanted to, you could peel it off and stick it on. It's on a card, but it's not as thick as the others. Why they've made them as stickers, I don't really know. But there we go. Stick that in a top loader anyway, because it's so flimsy it'll only get destroyed. So yeah, Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. I'll leave that in view. Oh, you can see it on the other camera. Yeah, if only, eh, Laurie? We'll wait and see, though. It could be, depending on how this virus goes worldwide, all sport could be off for a considerable amount of time, I think. I know a lot of soccer products I've been waiting for release dates on have all been put back by a month or two at least. One in particular, Bundesliga, I was looking at, was supposed to be out in April or May. It's been put back to June or July, I think. And it's also doubled in price as well, which is handy. Keston Hiura for the Milwaukee Brewers. Kenta Maeda for the Dodgers. Albert Pujols for the Angels. Carl Seager for the Mariners. Starlin Castro for the Miami Marlins. Michael Brantley for the Astros. And Oakland A's opening day card from inside their stadium from their opening day last year against the Angels. Pete Alonso for the New York Mets. Michael Bass for the San Diego Padres rookie card. Ryan Braun for the Milwaukee Brewers. Gregory Polanco for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Victor Robles for the Washington Nationals. Scott Kingery for the Phillies. And the Yankees opening day card. Gavin Lux rookie card for the Dodgers. Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. Josh Hader also for the Brewers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All-Star Rookie Cup for the Blue Jays. Jonathan Villar for the Baltimore Orioles. Excuse me. George Alfaro for the Marlins. And Mookie Betts sticker card. Carlos Santana for the Indians. Jeff McNeil for the New York Mets. Hunter Dozier for the Royals. Manny Machado for the Padres, Trey Mancini for the Orioles, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, and a Minnesota Twins opening day card, Stadium. Twins versus the Indians. J.D. Davis for the New York Mets, Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's, Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Ooh, nearly spoiled it. So we've actually got a hit in this pack. Actually got something. So we'll wait and see. We've got Wally the Green Monster for the Boston Red Sox mascot card. So I'll put that down. And let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Okay. We've got... It's a rookie card. And... Yordan Alvarez. If only... Grant got the Astros in the random, didn't he? Yordan Alvarez rookie card. Grant, this is game used memorabilia. You've done well there, son. Very well indeed. Mr. Alvarez is quite sought after, from what I understand. Slightly thicker, so a different top loader. There we go, nice and safe. So yeah, game used piece of jersey or trousers inlaid in the card there. And the relic contained in this card, it's not from any specific game or season. It's part of his clothing they've taken from him at some point. But game used rather than a training top, that's pretty cool. So Grant with our first big hit. He's always lucky, that boy. Okay, Miguel Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers, St. Louis Cardinals, with Tommy Edman, Rafael Devers for the Red Sox, Justin Verlander for the Astros, Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, Mitch Garver for the Minnesota Twins, and a stadium card for the Texas Rangers versus the Chicago Cubs on opening day last year. That's pretty good going, pulling that hit in the first box. I'm quite impressed with that. I think it's took delivery of this on Tuesday, I think. Wednesday night I started ripping a few packs, and I did 14 boxes, I think, and I got 2 relics and 1 auto. They're on eBay if any of you are interested. Having a look, see. Jose Altuve for the Astros. What's that, Grant? Not as lucky as me. Well, I've not done too bad on products we've opened so far. Verdugo for the Dodgers. AJ Book for the Oakland A's rookie card. Eloy Jimenez for the Chicago White Sox All-Star rookie. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Emilio Pagan or Pagan? Pagan I'm going to go with. For the Tampa Bay Rays. And then Nolan Arenado sticker card for the Colorado Rockies. Evening, Barney. Hope you enjoyed work. Biggest hit so far is Yordan Alvarez rookie card, game used memorabilia, just opened like 1 maybe 2 packs ago. Grant ended up with them Astros in the random. A couple of blue foils. Other than that, not a great deal. I've literally just started, maybe 10-15 minutes ago. So Gerrit Cole for the New York Yankees, Mookie Betts for the Boston Red Sox, Brian Anderson for the Miami Marlins, Luis Castillo for the Cincinnati Reds, Oscar Mercado for the Cleveland Indians, Lucas Giolito for the Chicago White Sox, and opening day stadium shot for the Tampa Bay Rays when they play the Houston Astros, opening day 2019. Joey Lucchesi for... Nah, that's wrong as well. You have to forgive my pronunciation of some of these names. I don't watch enough baseball to get them spot on, I'm afraid. San Diego Padres, that's 4. Padres as well for Eric Hosmer. Jesus Luzardo for the Oakland A's, rookie card. Nolan Arenado for the Colorado Rockies. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. And Shane Bieber, blue foil for the Indians. Followed by Springer Sprung Mark McGwire for the Oakland A's. So is everyone all locked up at home under quarantine lockdown? Or do you all, a few of you have jobs where you're classed as essential workers? I thought I pinned the team list. Oh no, I didn't. Here we go. Hang on a second. The team list should be up there, Barney. Richard even. You got the Mets and the Nationals. Ori got the Indians, the Dodgers, the Twins, and the Blue Jays. Grant got the Yankees and the Astros. I got the Angels and the Padres. Apologies for that. I thought I pinned that at the start. Merrill Kelly for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jean Segura for the Phillies. D. Gordon for the Mariners. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Marcus Semien for the Oakland A's. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. And Freebird, a mascot for the St. Louis Cardinals. Orlando Arcia for the Milwaukee Brewers. Max Fried for the Braves. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. Andres Munoz for the Padres, rookie card. Louis Arias for the Twins. Charlie Morton for the Rays. And opening day stadium shot of the Seattle Mariners. Dansby Swanson for the Braves. Trey Turner for the Nationals. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Matt Olson for the Oakland A's. Will Smith, All-Star Rookie Cup for the Dodgers. And another home run challenge information card to pack this pack out. Followed by a Bo Bichette for the Toronto Blue Jays. Spring has sprung rookie card. There you go, Ori. Fernando Tatis Jr. All-Star Rookie Cup for the Padres. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Starling Marte for the Pirates. Domingo Santana for the Mariners. Carter Kieboom for the Nationals. George Springer for the Astros. And a stadium card of opening day for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Jack Flaherty for the St. Louis Cardinals. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Abraham Toro for the Astros, rookie card. Omar Narvaez for the Mariners. Buster Posey for the Giants. Elvis Andrus for the Rangers. And a rosy red mascot card for the Cincinnati Reds. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Corey Seager for the Dodgers. JT Realmuto for the Phillies. And spring has sprung Babe Ruth for the New York Yankees. Yordan Alvarez rookie card. All-Star Rookie Cup. Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds. Chris Paddock for the Padres. Jorge Polanco or George Polanco for the Minnesota Twins. Garrett Cooper for the Marlins. And a blue foil of Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's. Followed by Juan Soto sticker card for the Nationals. I like the way sometimes top loaders stick. There we go. Adalberto Mondesi for the Royals. Aristides Aquino for the Cincinnati Reds rookie card. Nico Goodrum for the Detroit Tigers. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Mike Trout for the Angels. Matt Carpenter for the Cardinals. And Kansas City Royals opening day card versus the White Sox. Eugenio Suarez for the Cincinnati Reds. Anthony Rendon for the Angels. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates, All-Star Rookie Cup. Yoan Moncada for the Chicago White Sox. Michael Chavis for the Red Sox. Zach Greinke for the Astros. And opening day card for the Cincinnati Reds versus the Pirates. Hunter Renfroe for the Tampa Bay Rays. John Means for the All-Star Rookie Cup for the Orioles. Marco Gonzalez for the Mariners. Oh, these are all sideways cards in this pack. Trent Grissom for the Padres, rookie card. Mike Clevenger for the Indians. Nick Senzel for the Cincinnati Reds. And Mr. Met, mascot for the New York Mets. Freddie Freeman for the Atlanta Braves. Dominic Smith for the New York Mets. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. Ian Kennedy for the Royals. And an information card. And the Washington Nationals opening day versus the New York Mets from last year. Tommy La Stella for the Angels. Nico Horner for the Cubs, rookie card. Yasmani Grandal for the White Sox. Austin Riley for the Atlanta Braves. Brandon Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. Luke Voigt for the New York Yankees. And Fenway Park for the Boston Red Sox. Team Traditions and Celebrations. It's Pesky's Pole. Dan Vogelbach for the Mariners. Eduardo Rodriguez for the Red Sox. Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Matthew Boyd for the Tigers. Jordan Yamamoto, rookie card for the Miami Marlins. Jose Barrios for the Twins. And Paws, the mascot for the Detroit Tigers. Randall Grichuk for Toronto Blue Jays. Jameson Talon for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Sean Doolittle for the Nationals. Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Tyler Glasnow for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Milwaukee Brewers opening day card. And there goes base cards. Let's do that. Max Kelper for the Minnesota Twins. Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. Craig Kimbrell for the Cubs. Hanser Alberto for the Orioles. And opening day card for the Cincinnati Reds versus the Pirates. Last pack from the first box. George Soler for the Royals. Aroldis Chapman for the Yankees. John Lester for the Cubs. Dustin May, rookie card for the Dodgers. Sonny Gray for the Cincinnati Reds. Cavan Biggio for the Toronto Blue Jays. And the last card is Miami Marlins team card from opening day of the season last year versus the Colorado Rockies. And that concludes box one. We'll rip straight on, shall we? Kenta Maeda for the Dodgers, Pujols for the Angels, Pedersen for the Dodgers, Castro for the Marlins, Brantley for the Astros, and a blue foil of Nelson Cruz for the Minnesota Twins. And Philadelphia Phillies is the opening day card, or team card, I should say. Michael Bays, San Diego Padres rookie card. Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Keston Hiura for the Milwaukee Brewers, All-Star rookie. All-Star rookie cup again for Victor Robles for the Nationals. Scott Kingery for the Phillies. Kyle Seager for the Mariners. And the Blue Jays mascot. Don't remember seeing him when I was there. It was a couple of years before that mascot came on the scene. Ahmed Rosario for the New York Mets. Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks. Jean Segura for the Phillies. Charlie Morton for the Tampa Bay Rays. Eddie Rosario for the Minnesota Twins. Marcus Semien for the Oakland A's. And Tampa Bay Rays team card from opening day. Aaron Nola even for the Philadelphia Phillies. J.D. Davis for the New York Mets. Pete Alonso for the New York Mets All-Star Rookie Cup. Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's. Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Gregory Polanco for the Pirates, and the Oakland A's team card. The team cards opening day stadiums are fairly common. Probably more of those inserts than any others, I would say. Sean Murphy for the Oakland A's rookie card. Orlando Arcia, okay, who knows. The Milwaukee Brewers. Max Fried for the Braves. Andre Munoz for the Padres rookie card. Louis Arias for the Twins. And another Packer Home Run Challenge in National Baseball Card Day information card. Followed by a Bo Bichette rookie card as our sticker collection. Sticker preview, shall we say. Tipped to go on to big things, following on a year later from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. We shall see. Josh Hader for the Brewers. Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees. David Dahl for the Colorado Rockies. George Alfaro for the Marlins. Nelson Cruz for the Minnesota Twins. Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals. And Team Traditions and Celebrations card. It's a Monument Garden for the Atlanta Braves. And it's a statue of Hank Aaron, I do believe. Liam Hendriks for the A's. Yuli Gurriel for the Astros. Ohtani for the Angels. Josh Bell for the Pirates. Marcus Stroman for the Mets. Kirby Yates for the Padres. And a team card for the Mariners. A stadium card rather than not a team card. Andrew Benintendi for the Red Sox. Yeah, Kenley Jansen for the Dodgers. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs. Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. Michael Conforto for the New York Mets. And Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. And the stadium card is for the Padres. Ken Giles for the Blue Jays. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Mike Moustakas for the Brewers. Ozzie Albies for the Braves. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. And mascot card, Orbit, stood on a quad bike for the Houston Astros. Nearly dropped them. Aroldis Chapman for the Yankees. John Lester for the Cubs. Max Kepler for the Twins. Kyle Schwarber for the Cubs. Craig Kimbrell for the Cubs. Hanser Alberto for the Orioles. And stadium card for the Brewers. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Starling Marte for the Pirates. George Soler for the Royals. Dustin May, rookie card for the Dodgers. Sonny Gray for the Cincinnati Reds. Cavan Biggio for the Toronto Blue Jays. And the stadium card here is the Miami Marlins. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Abraham Toro for the Astros. Fernando Tatis Jr. for the Padres All-Star Rookie Cup. Domingo Santana for the Mariners. Carter Kieboom for the Washington Nationals. George Springer for the Astros. And for the Colorado Rockies, mascot card, it's Dinger. Dinger the dinosaur, I guess. Dinger the purple size. Can't even talk. The purple Triceratops. They love their mascots, don't they? Tim Anderson for the Chicago White Sox. Gleyber Torres for the New York Yankees. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Austin Meadows for the Tampa Bay Rays. Whit Merrifield for the Kansas City Royals. Nick Solak for the, the New York Rangers then. Texas Rangers, rookie card. And Reggie Jackson, Spring Has Sprung for the New York Yankees. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. Omar Narvaez for the Mariners. Buster Posey for the Giants. Elvis Andrus for the Rangers. And Max Muncy for the Dodgers. Blue foil. And there we go. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Toronto Blue Jays. Spring Has Sprung. Can't believe he's only 19, 20. So long as he stays injury free, he's got a long career ahead of him, I think. Hall of Famer in the future, possibly. Who knows? Carl Lewis for the Mariners, rookie card. Carlos Correa for the Astros. Brendan McKay for the Tampa Bay Rays, rookie card. Tommy Pham for the Padres. Zach Gallen, rookie card for the Diamondbacks. Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs. And Willie Mays statue for the San Francisco Giants on the Team Traditions and Celebrations card. Kenta Maeda for the Dodgers. Albert Pujols for the Angels. Jock Pederson for the Dodgers. Michael Brantley for the Astros, and Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Adbert Alzolay for the Chicago Cubs, and Philadelphia Phillies opening day stadium card. Michelle maybe? Bays for the Padres, rookie card. Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Keston Hiura for the Brewers, All-Star rookie. Scott Kingery for the Phillies. Carl Seager for the Mariners. Starlin Castro for the Marlins. And Oakland A's stadium card. Chris Paddock for the Padres. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. Corey Seager for the Dodgers. JT Realmuto for the Phillies. And Team Traditions and Celebrations card for the San Francisco Giants, the outfield cable car. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Dominic Smith for the Mets. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. Brandon Lowe for the Rays. Luke Voigt for the Yankees. Chris Bryant for the Cubs. And Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs is our sticker preview card. I think there's 10 sticker cards in the particular insert set. Not too sure what I think of opening day. I know it's a fairly cheap product. It's aimed at sort of to get kids into collecting and having cards and stuff of their favourite players. I think I prefer stuff like Series 1, Series 2, Update, where you guaranteed hits in every box. It's not quite so packed out with stuff. And Nico Goodrum for the Detroit Tigers. Jordan Alvarez, rookie card with the All-Star Rookie Cup. Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds. Matt Carpenter for the St. Louis Cardinals. George Polanco for the Minnesota Twins. Garrett Cooper for the Marlins. And a stadium card for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Tommy La Stella for the Angels. Nico Hoerner rookie card for the Chicago Cubs. Yasmani Grandal for the Chicago White Sox. Evan Longoria for the Giants. Lance Lynn for the Rangers. Austin Riley for the Braves. And spring has sprung for Clayton Kershaw for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh Pirates, All-Star Rookie Cup. Adalberto Mondesi for the Royals. Aquino for the Cincinnati Reds rookie card. Zach Greinke for the Astros. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Mr. Baseball himself, Mike Trout for the Angels. And a Kansas City Royals stadium card. Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Shane Bieber for the Indians, Ramon Laureano for the Oakland A's, Brad Hand for the Indians, Framil Reyes for the Indians, Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies, and Nationals stadium card. I hope the stream didn't drop out there. The screen just went black for a second. I've heard of talk because everybody in the UK is on lockdown that they're slow the internet down. But that's not the case. Suarez for the Cincinnati Reds, Rendon for the Angels, Senzel for the Reds, Moncada for the White Sox, Chavis for the Red Sox, and Home Run Challenge information card is hiding Mascot for the Oakland A's. And he's just called Mascot. Okay. Hunter Renfroe for the Tampa Bay Rays, John Means for the Orioles All-Star Rookie Cup, Marco Gonzalez for the Mariners, Ian Kennedy for the Royals, Trent Grisham for the Padres Rookie Card, Mike Clevenger for the Indians, and Cincinnati Reds Stadium Card. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays Rookie Card, Kikuchi for the Mariners, Martinez for the Red Sox, James Paxton for the New York Yankees, Eduardo Escobar for the Arizona Diamondbacks, Mike Fears for the Oakland A's, and Clark, a mascot for the Chicago Cubs. Hunter Dozier for the Royals, Gavin Lux rookie card for the Dodgers, Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers, Vlad Guerrero Jr. All-Star Rookie Cup for the Blue Jays, Jonathan Villar for the Orioles, another home run information card, and New York Yankees Opening Day Stadium. Trey Turner for the Nationals, Carlos Santana for the Indians, Jeff McNeil for the New York Mets, Manny Machado for the Padres, Trey Mancini for the Orioles, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, and Springer Sprung for Juan Soto for the Nationals. Eduardo Rodriguez for the Red Sox, Acuna Jr. for the Braves, Swanson for the Braves, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees, Matt Olson for the Oakland A's, Will Smith for the Dodgers All-Star Rookie Cup, and T.C. Bear, mascot for the Minnesota Twins. Trevor Story for the Rockies. Mike Soroka, All-Star rookie. Cup for the Braves. Max Scherzer for the Nationals. Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. Mitch Garver for the Minnesota Twins. Zach Plesac for the Indians. And it's the Blue Jays Stadium card. Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Tommy Edman for the Cardinals. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Emilio Pagan for the Rays. Justin Verlander for the Astros. And Team Traditions and Celebrations. And this is from the St. Louis Cardinals. It's called Stan Musial statue. Standing outside of Gate 3 of Busch Stadium. It's a 10-foot tall statue of him. Jameson Taillon for the Pirates. Sean Doolittle for the Nationals. Dan Vogelbach for the Mariners. Matthew Boyd for the Tigers. Jordan Yamamoto for the Marlins. Jose Berrios for the Twins. And it's also the Twins on the stadium card there. Just a couple of packs left. Altuve for the Astros. Verdugo for the Dodgers. Puck for the A's. Giolito for the, he says Red Sox N for the White Sox. Also for the White Sox, All-Star Rookie Cup. Eloy Jimenez. And a blue foil for Dakota Hudson for the St. Louis Cardinals. Followed by Texas Rangers opening day card. Well, it's not too bad. 2 of you are still here. Hour in. Sent everybody else to sleep and bored them silly. Either that or the 2 of you that are still watching have fallen asleep and left the stream running. Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. Sandy Alcantara for the Miami Marlins. Randall Grichuk for the Blue Jays. Patrick Corbin for the Nationals. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Tyler Glasnow for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Aaron Judge is our sticker preview card. SP6. Still, like I said earlier, I'm not quite sure. It must be because the product's aimed for younger collectors. They would peel it off and, I don't know, stick it on the lunchbox or something maybe. Who knows? Garrett Cole. Actually, I think it's one of his first pictures in his Yankees uniform, having moved from the Astros for an exorbitant sum of money. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Brian Anderson for the Marlins. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. Luis Castillo for the Cincinnati Reds. And Oscar Mercado for the Indians. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Spring has sprung. Last pack from this box then. D. Gordon. Will my voice last? Here's another thing. D. Gordon for the Mariners. Joey Lucchesi for the San Diego Padres. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Jesus Luzardo for the Oakland A's. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. And last card in the pack is Raymond, the mascot for the Tampa Bay Rays. I'm going to have a drink before my voice goes completely. So, not too bad so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue foils and a relic. I'm going to pull this box next. Here we go then. Box number 3. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets, Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks, Ian Kennedy for the Royals, Trent Grisham rookie card for the Padres, Mike Clevenger for the Indians, and Miggy Cabrera for the Detroit Tigers, blue foil, and the Cincinnati Reds team stadium. Ramon Laureano for the Oakland A's, Tommy La Stella for the Angels, Nico Horner rookie card for the Cubs, Sean Murphy rookie card for the Oakland A's, Orlando Arcia for the Brewers, Max Fried for the Braves, and Freebird for the Cardinals is our mascot card. I can run through them in a second if you want, Barney. Richard, I'm going to keep calling you Barney. That's what jumps out at me when I look at your name. Don't know why. Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Shane Bieber for the Indians, Ramon Laureano for the Oakland A's, Michael Brantley for the Astros, Gary Sanchez for the New York Yankees, Adbert Azole for the Chicago Cubs, and Miami Marlins is the stadium card. I'll do a quick recap when I get to the end of everything that's pulled, and I'll take some photos as well and chuck them up. That probably won't be till tomorrow. I'll chuck all the hits in the group just so you've got an idea. Liam, I was going to run through them, wasn't I? So Miggy Cabrera for the Tigers. This is blue foils. Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals, Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Nelson Cruz for the Twins, Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's, Shane Bieber for the Indians, Jose Ramirez for the Indians, and Dominic Smith for the Mets. And Jordan Alvarez you've already seen. The rest is inserts. Liam Hendricks for the Oakland A's, Yuli Gurriel for the Astros, Ohtani for the Angels, Brandon Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays, Luke Voigt for the Yankees, and Chris Bryant for the Cubs. And the Nationals is our stadium card. Yusei Kikuchi for the Mariners, JD Martinez for the Red Sox, Scott Kingery for the Phillies, Kyle Seager for the Mariners, Starlin Castro for the Marlins, and Topps Home Run Challenge Packer, and Juan Soto. Here's our sticker preview. And that's SP7. So I'm pretty sure there's 10 of those, if I remember rightly from earlier. Mike Soroka, All-Star Rookie Cup for the Braves. Max Scherzer for the Nationals. Bo Bichette rookie card for the Blue Jays. Jose Ramirez for the Indians. Gregory Polanco for the Pirates. Victor Robles for the Nationals, All-Star Rookie Cup. And Dodgers is our stadium card. Martinez for the Red Sox, Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Shane Bieber for the Indians, Benintendi for the Red Sox, Jansen for the Dodgers, Rizzo for the Cubs, and another Stan Musial statue for the St. Louis Cardinals on Team Traditions and Celebrations. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs, Liam Hendriks for the Oakland A's, Gurriel for the Astros, Tommy Edman for the Cardinals, Endeavors for the Red Sox, Trevor Story for the Colorado Rockies, and Kansas City Royals is our stadium card. Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Longoria for the Giants, Lance Lynn for the Rangers, Austin Riley for the Braves, and a home run blank card. And Blue Jays is the stadium card. Gleyber Torres for the Yankees, Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks, Ken Giles for the Blue Jays, Brad Hand for the Cleveland Indians, Franmil Reyes for the Indians, and Charlie Blackmon for the Rockies. And Javier, I'm going to get, you have to excuse me for pronunciations. Baez? Javier Baez? Maybe. I don't know. Chicago Cubs. Spring has sprung. Insert. Alex Verdugo for the Dodgers, AJ Puk for the Oakland A's, Miggy Cabrera for the Tigers, Nelson Cruz for the Twins, Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals, Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's, and Bernie Brewer, a mascot for the Brewers. You feeling lucky, Ori, huh? I'd love to pull an auto. It seems rather hard to do. Like I said earlier, I'm used to doing stuff that's guaranteed one auto box. So having something that's not is a bit of a new experience for me. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Benintendi for the Red Sox, Jansen for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts for the Red Sox, Anderson for the Marlins, Altuve for the Astros, and Ted Williams, Springer Sprung for the Boston Red Sox. JD Davis for the Mets, Pete Alonso, All-Star Rookie Cup for the Mets, Michael Baez for the Padres even, Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, Mitch Garver for the Twins, Zach Plesac for the Indians, and the Tampa Bay Rays stadium card. AJ Puk for the Oakland A's, rookie card, Miggy Cabrera for the Tigers, Tommy Edman for the Cardinals, Tanaka for the Yankees, David Dahl for the Rockies, Aaron Nola for the Phillies, and Seattle Mariners stadium card. Next lot will probably be Series 2, I would have thought, later on in the year, if the schedule stays as it is, with the season being shut. I don't know what's going to happen. Comments are coming through really late as well, by the way. Yeah, if this is your honeymoon night, what are you doing on here, Rory? Your wife must think you're crazy. Congrats on getting married, by the way. You're a braver man than me. Gavin Lux for the Dodgers rookie card. Brandon Woodruff, Milwaukee Brewers. Josh Hader for the Brewers. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Emilio Pagan for the Tampa Bay Rays. Justin Verlander for the Astros. And Wally the Green Monster, rookie card for the Boston Red Sox. Oh no, you booked to go to Italy, had you? Yeah, it's probably not the best idea. Better off staying at home, just in case. Although, I don't imagine flights are... Imagine everything's cancelled, isn't it? Whether you wanted to go or not. Venice is nice, though. On the plus side, maybe this time next year when this is all sorted, you can go for your 1 year anniversary and the water will all be nice and clean. Carlos Santana for the Indians. Jeff McNeil for the New York Mets. Hunter Dozier for the Royals. Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox. And Will Smith, All-Star Rookie Cup, blue foil for the Dodgers. And another Babe Ruth Springer Sprung. Right. You're going to Venice and Morocco, or you tried to book Morocco because Venice was not on the cards, and that's been cancelled as well. Not had much luck, really. Definitely wrong time of century to get married, I think. Joey Lucchesi for the Padres. Eric Hosmer for the Padres. Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Vlad Guerrero Jr. All-Star Rookie Cup for the Blue Jays. Jonathan Villar for the Orioles. George Alfaro for the Marlins. And Baseball Bat Chandelier Team Traditions card for the Mariners. I suppose on the bright side, you haven't spent an absolute fortune on a honeymoon, and you can keep it in a pot if you're not at risk of being out of work, that is. Keep it in a pot, and then this time next year, go for an even better holiday. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Ken Giles for the Blue Jays. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks. John Segura for the Phillies. D. Gordon for the Mariners. And Cincinnati Reds Stadium card. Orlando Arcia for the Brewers. Max Fried for the Atlanta Braves. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. Manny Machado for the Padres. Trey Mancini for the Orioles. Francisco Lindor for the Indians. And a Washington Nationals Stadium card. What, you were actually at the game, Richard? See, yeah, comments are coming through now. Everyone calls me Barney, so all good. Yeah, these are well delayed. Makes me wonder if they're coming through in the right order as well. Anyway, Abraham Toro for the Astros rookie card. Tatis Jr. All-Star Rookie Cup. Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies. Andres Menez for the San Diego Padres rookie card. Luis Arraez for the Twins. Charlie Morton for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Mookie Betts sticker card. Acuna Jr. for the Braves. Dansby Swanson for the Braves. Trey Turner for the Nationals. Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants. Luis Castillo for the Reds. Oscar Mercado for the Indians. And another Willie Mays statue for the San Francisco Giants under team traditions and celebrations. Wait for the camera to focus, that'd be handy, wouldn't it? And yeah, as for everyone calling you Barney, same for me. My name's Simon, but everyone calls me Trotter. Has done for 20 years odd. Jean Segura, D. Gordon for the Mariners. Joey Lucchesi for the Padres. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. And Spring has sprung. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. What's that? Spring training cooking. So they're trying to enjoy their spring training that's non-existent because they can't play. So yeah, why not? So I remember one of the football competitions from a few years back, back when Chris Moyles was on Radio 1. Him and one of the presenters, they did a commentary on like the red button for BBC, and it was nothing to do with the game. They were just talking about absolute rubbish. It was hilarious. Chris Paddock for the Padres. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. Josh Bell for the Pirates. Marcus Stroman for the New York Mets. Kirby Yates for the Padres. And a Yankees stadium card. Brian Anderson for the Miami Marlins. Altuve for the Astros. Alex Verdugo for the Dodgers. Sean Doolittle for the Nationals. Dan Vogelbach for the Mariners. Eduardo Rodriguez for the Boston Red Sox. And the team card is, or stadium card rather, is for the San Diego Padres. Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. Ronald Grichuk for the Blue Jays. Jameson Taillon for Talon? Who knows? For the Pirates. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Jesus Luzardo for the Oakland A's. Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. And stadium card is the Philadelphia Phillies. Max Fried for the Atlanta Braves. It's getting to that time of night where my brain and my mouth are like not really in sync. I give them to stop myself saying complete wrong team or something. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks. Nico Goodrum for the Tigers. Jordan Alvarez All-Star rookie card for the Astros. Joey Votto for the Reds. And Mr. Red, Cincinnati Reds mascot. Get Mr. Red and Rosie Red. Same as we have Mr. and Mrs. Met. Brian Reynolds for the Pirates. All-Star Rookie Cup. Adalberto Mondesi for the Royals. Aquino for the Reds rookie card. Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. Michael Conforto for the Mets. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. And a Minnesota Twins opening day card. Ohtani for the Angels, Sean Murphy for the Oakland A's, Arcia for the Brewers, Gonzalez for the Mariners, Suarez for the Reds, and Rendon for the Angels. And Team Traditions card is Pesky's Pole. Hunter Renfroe for the Rays, John Means for the Baltimore Orioles All-Star Rookie Cup. Mike Moustakas for the Brewers. Ozzie Albies for the Braves. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. And for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman, blue foil. And Milwaukee Brewers is the stadium card. John Lester for the Chicago Cubs. Max Kepler for the Twins. Paul DeJong for the Cardinals. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Mark Seaman for the Oakland A's. Homer and Challenge card. And Slugger for the Kansas City Royals mascot. And it was Slugger that I had a mascot relic of in the earlier boxes I opened for myself. It's up on eBay as of today, along with a lot of other stuff. You have a browse, either search Trotter Sports Cards or 2020 opening day in the UK. I'm pretty sure I'm the only person in the UK with any for sale on eBay at the moment, seeing as they only came out Wednesday last week, was release day. Eric Hosmer, San Diego Padres even. Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Starlin Marte for the Pirates. George Soler for the Royals. Aroldis Chapman for the Yankees. And the Oakland A's stadium card. Freddie Freeman for the Braves. Dominic Smith for the Mets. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks. Austin Meadows for the Tampa Bay Rays. Whit Merrifield for the Royals. Nick Solak for the Rangers. And Mark McGwire for the Oakland A's. Spring has sprung. Max Scherzer for the Nationals. Bo Bichette rookie card for the Blue Jays, not the Rays. Kikuchi for the Brewers. Correa for the Astros. McKay for the Rays. Tim Anderson for the White Sox. And Screech, mascot for the Nationals. Albert Pujols for the Angels. Jock Pederson for the Dodgers. Carl Lewis for the Mariners rookie card. James Paxton for the New York Yankees. Eduardo Escobar for the Diamondbacks. Mike Fiers for the Oakland A's. And stadium card is the Texas Rangers. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Trevor Story for the Rockies. Mike Soroka All-Star Rookie Cup for the Braves. Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Keston Hiura for the Milwaukee Brewers All-Star Rookie Cup. Kenta Maeda for the Dodgers. And our sticker card is another Bo Bichette rookie card. Or rookie sticker, should I say. Tommy La Stella for the Angels. Nico Hoerner for the Chicago Cubs, rookie card. Here's Manny Grandal for the White Sox. Tommy Pham for the Padres. Zach Gallen, rookie card for the Diamondbacks. Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs. And Mariner Moose, look at the size of him, for the Seattle Mariners. The mascot card is the last card from that box. No Grant, no autos yet. Ori reckons there's one coming, but we'll see. Just blue foils and your Jordan Alvarez relic. Next box though. There might be one in here. You never know. I'm sure it says on here actually. If I rip this open. Any autograph is 1 in 30,391. Whether that's cards or packs, I'm not sure. Really hard to hit, really rare. But we're hopeful. Eric Hosmer for the Padres, Gerrit Cole for the Yankees, Mookie Betts for the Red Sox, Lucas Giolito for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez for the White Sox, All-Star Rookie Cup, and Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. There you go, Grant, you come back at the right time. Blue foil for the Yankees, and Cody Bellinger, Springer Sprung for the Dodgers. That's confusing me. Put them on the right pile, that'd help, wouldn't it? So, John Lester for the Chicago Cubs, Max Kepler for the Minnesota Twins, Paul DeJong for the Cardinals, Matt Olson for the Oakland A's, Will Smith All-Star Rookie Cup for the Dodgers, Manny Machado for the Padres, and the Phillies is the Stadium card. Chris Paddock for the Padres, Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays, and Starling Marte for the Pirates, George Soler for the Royals, Aldis Chapman for the Yankees, and Team Traditions and Celebrations is Monument Garden for the Atlanta Braves. No worries, Grant. Watch the last 10 minutes or so. I'll do a roundup if I can. Segura, Gordon. I said to the guys earlier as well, I'll stick some photos, or I'll take photos, probably won't be till tomorrow morning, and chuck them up in the group of the big hits, so you'll be able to see. John Segura for the Phillies, D. Gordon for the Mariners, Joey Lucchesi for the Padres, Mike Yastrzemski for the Giants, Luis Castillo for the Reds, Oscar Mercado for the Indians, and a team card, Team Stadium even, is for the Royals. Abraham Toro for the Astros, Tatis Jr. for the Padres, Rookie Cup, Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies, Jordan Yamamoto for the Miami Marlins, Rookie card, Jose Berrios for the Twins, Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees, and Mike Trout, Springer Sprung for the Angels. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Alex Bregman for the Astros. Tyler Glasnow for the Tampa Bay Rays. Matthew Boyd for the Tigers. Oakland A's is the stadium card. Michael Gonzalez for the Mariners. Suarez for the Reds. Rendon for the Angels. Grandal for the White Sox. Freeman for the Braves. Dominic Smith for the New York Mets. And Mr. Met is our mascot card. Roman Loreno for the Oakland A's. Tommy La Stella for the Angels. Nico Horner, rookie card for the Cubs. Domingo Santana for the Seattle Mariners. Carter Kaboom for the Nationals. Topps Home Run Challenge card. And the stadium card is the Brewers. Max Fried for the Braves. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. Merrill Kelly for the Diamondbacks. Justin Turner for the Dodgers. Luzardo for the Oakland A's. And Arenado for the Rockies. And Raymond is our mascot card for the Tampa Bay Rays. Speeding this up a bit, I think. We're on an hour and a half in. Martinez, Muncy, Bieber, Naves, Posey, Andrus, and Cable Car for Team Traditions and Celebrations for the Giants. Walker Renfro, Means Scherzer, Bichette, Kikuchi, and stadium card for the Marlins. Divas for the Red Sox. Trevor Story, Soroka, All-Star Rookie Cup, DeGrom, Seager, Real Muto, and the Dodgers stadium card. AJ Puk for the Oakland A's rookie card. Miggy Cabrera, Edman, Carpenter, Polanco, Garrett Cooper, and Pirate Parrot mascot card. Anderson, Altuve, Verdugo, Grink, Soto, Trout, and Frank Thomas. Springer Sprung, the Chicago White Sox. Here's our insert card. Esvan Grandel for the White Sox, Freddie Freeman for the Braves, Dominic Smith for the Mets, Eric Hosmer for the Padres, Gerrit Cole for the Yankees, Mookie Betts for the Red Sox, and our sticker card is Javier Baez for the Chicago Cubs. Baez, still don't know. Segura for the Phillies, Gordon for the Mariners, Lucchesi sends out Moncada, Chavez, and the Royals stadium card. Nico Goodrum, Alvarez, Votto, Paddock, Judge, Gurriel Jr. and Rosie Red is a mascot card. Yes, I have. Sorry, I pulled two. I've got one here somewhere. I'll show you. Chicago White Sox, Louis Robert, rookie card. Short print because it's number 201. Yeah, so of the 14 boxes I pulled from the first case, I pulled 2. On average, they're 2 a case apparently, but none so far. But I would imagine being 10 boxes, I would be fairly hopeful of pulling at least 1. Nico Goodrum for the Detroit Tigers, Jordan Alvarez for the Astros, rookie card. Votto for the Reds, Kimbrel for the Cubs, Alberto for the Orioles, Patrick Corbin for the Nationals, and the Yankees is the stadium card. Reynolds rookie cup, Mondesi, Aquino rookie card, Biggio, Schwarber, and a blue foil for Matt Olson for the Oakland A's. And Aaron Judge is our sticker card. So, if this is your first break, are you fairly new to the hobby, or have you followed baseball for a while but just not tried jumping in on any breaks? It seems quite hard to actually get hold of, certainly, well, any trading cards really, but baseball especially in the UK. There's a few on Amazon, but it's sort of old stuff from a couple of years ago. Brian Reynolds for the Padres, Mondesi, Aquino rookie card, Gonzalez, Suarez, Rendon, and Minnesota Twins team stadium. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got into it through a friend of mine who lives in the States. We got chatting one day and sort of, as you do, what you're doing for work, etc. No way. Really? Nice. Okay, this is going to be a random one for you. Do you, as it's baseball themed, do you put memorabilia up on the walls and stuff? The reason I'm asking is I've got a massive box of leftover base cards from various baseball products I've either opened myself or tried to run breaks for, and I'm not really sure what to do with. Most people in the US throw them away. If it's something you might be interested in, we'll sort something out, find out what postage is, and chuck them in the post to you. Christian Walker for the Diamondbacks, Hunter Renfroe for the Rays, John Means for the Orioles, George Springer for the Astros, Dustin May rookie card for the Dodgers, Sonny Gray for the Reds, George Brett Springer Sprung for the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, we'll sort something out after I've done this break and got a few other bits and pieces to sort out for eBay, and I've got a load of base cards from the first 14 boxes to sort through, try and put some base lots together to chuck on eBay for anybody that's collecting. Yeah, I'll have a rummage through and see what we can do. So they're no use to me, but I feel a bit wasteful throwing them away, kind of thing. But I've got 2 boxes of soccer cards as well. But I'm hoping to speak to a few kids clubs and maybe football clubs, see if the kids want to collect their favourite players or teams, etc. Anyway, Atani for the Angels, Sean Murphy rookie card, and Arcia Charlie Morton for the Rays, Eddie Rosario for the Twins, Marcus Seaman for the A's, and Cincinnati Reds is our team stadium card. That's pretty cool though. So, whereabouts are you? Well, I was going to say whereabouts are you based, but whereabouts is the restaurant based? Keston Hiura, Milwaukee Brewers. Maeda for the Dodgers, Pujols for the Angels, Gallen for the Diamondbacks, Bays for... Nearly gave the game away. Right. We'll go for Team Traditions and Celebrations. Hand-turned scoreboard from the Chicago Cubs. Now, Bournemouth. Oh, not too far away. I'm in Swindon, so a couple hours away. So, Topps opening day. This is for the Red Sox. Fooled me. Rafael Devers. Walk This Way. Insert. WW15. Can't remember. I think there's 20 cards in that set. Not sure without checking Cardboard Connection. So first Walk This Way insert. Won't be expecting too many of those. There's only a couple, I think, per case, if that. And that was Javier Baez base card. Yeah, so I was saying, a mate of mine lives in the States, and we got chatting about, what do you do for a job, etc. And he told me he sells baseball cards for a job, and I laughed at him. I thought he was, is a joke. No, it turns out, obviously, the hobby is huge, and he does all him and another guy, they run their own room doing live breaks, and they've got a massive following, sort of 3,000-4,000 people. Their breaks fill in about 10 minutes max, and he's doing 5 or 6 a night, making an absolute killing out of it. Pete Alonso for the New York Mets, All-Star Rookie Cup. Michael Bays for the Padres. Ryan Braun for the Brewers. Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Adbert Azole for the Cubs. Tommy Pham for the Padres. And Texas Rangers is our stadium card. So yeah, he kind of got me into looking at cards in general, from American football to soccer and then on to baseball. I actually went over to visit him last August. I met him in Chicago and we went to the National Sports Card Show, which is like the biggest show of the year. And absolute mental, like crazy, like you wouldn't believe. I saw some guy pull up to a table, did a deal with somebody, and he had a little, like roll-on suitcase like you take on the plane with you as hand luggage. He put it on a table, opened it, and it was full of cash. And he handed over $60,000 for a card. It's absolutely insane. The hobby is huge in the States. David Dahl for the Colorado Rockies. Aaron Nola for the Phillies. J.D. Davis for the Mets. Carl Seager for the Mariners. Starlin Castro for the Marlins. Michael Brantley for the Astros. And our stadium card is the Tampa Bay Rays. Yeah, it'll sell out in 10 minutes. Be nice if this group ever got to that, eh? We'll see. Christian was kicking off at me earlier saying, why am I wanting to do the break if it's not full? Well, I've been trying to do this for about a year now, and until I think I've got a few hundred people in the group, I think I'm going to struggle to fill breaks, certainly with baseball. Anyway, Josh Hader, Tanaka, Polanco, Victor Robles, All-Star rookie, Scott Kingery for the Phillies, and AJ Puk for the Oakland A's is our blue foil rookie card, and the Swinging Friar is our mascot card for the Padres. Yeah, the flip side of running a break without it being full, it's not ideal, but it's not the end of the world, because all I've been doing so far is buying product, ripping it, and selling it on eBay over here, because most of the stuff you can't get. So I buy it from the States and have it shipped over. The downside is you have shipping across the Atlantic, and then import VAT when it lands, like from customs when it lands here, which puts the prices up even more. The big one for me that wound me up end of 2019, it's Panini Prism Soccer 2019-20, and it was based purely on the Premier League, and you couldn't buy it in this country. You could only buy it in the States and Asia. Couldn't even buy it in Europe. It's a joke. But it seems to be Panini UK and America are different companies altogether, which is a bit odd. Yeah, that's it, Ori. I'm not too fussed, because I know whatever's left I can sell on eBay. If I make money from it, great. At the moment, I'm trying to not really making much per box or per case, shall we say, but enough to tick over and then buy the next product. And there's certainly more people are interested in cards now than they were 2 years ago when I started. Abraham Toro for the Astros rookie card, Tatis Jr. All-Star Rookie Cup for the Padres, Rhys Hoskins for the Phillies, Hunter Dozier for the Royals, Gavin Lux rookie card for the Dodgers, Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers, and Spring Has Sprung, Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Trey Turner for the Nationals, Carlos Santana for the Indians, Jeff McNeil for the Mets, Dakota Hudson for the Cardinals, Matt Chapman for the Oakland A's, Jose Ramirez for the Indians, and Justin Verlander is our sticker preview card for the Houston Astros. Yeah, I'm not too sure whether it's down to Gary Vee or not. I know soccer certainly is, because he's been talking on his channel about buying basketball. Can't remember the player. Greek name Giannopoulos or something. And he was also been talking about Kylian Mbappe, French winger from Paris Saint-Germain. And since that, his cards have gone through the roof. World Cup 2018 Prism, just his base cards have been selling for sort of $20 to $40, which to me is crazy. Luckily, I had quite a few of them, so I've been flogging those on eBay. Eduardo Rodriguez for the Red Sox, Acuna Jr. for the Braves, Dansby Swanson for the Braves, Jonathan Villar for the Orioles, George Alfaro for the Marlins, Nelson Cruz for the Minnesota Twins, and a Seattle Mariners stadium card. One thing I think Gary Vee has got right is when he was talking about the guys who buy sneakers or trainers. You know, they buy like 1982 Nike Air Max and stuff. But there's a limited supply. And certainly with the classic stuff that's really sought after, there's not many of them about, because they only made so many and they don't make them anymore. At least with sports cards, there's new players coming through every year. So the market is a lot bigger. I'm still waiting to see with this whole coronavirus shutdown of all sport whether that's going to affect it or not. At the moment, it doesn't seem to be. But if people start losing their jobs, then they'll stop. The first thing you cut your cloth accordingly, if you haven't got the money to spend, is on hobbies, isn't it? Because food and rent is more important. Sean Doolittle for the Nationals, Dan Vogelbach for the Mariners, Trey Mancini for the Orioles, Francisco Lindor for the Indians, Vlad Guerrero Jr. All-Star Rookie Cup for the Blue Jays, Home Run Challenge card, and Team Stadium card is the Padres. Christian Yelich for the Brewers, Jack Flaherty for the Cardinals, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, Alcantara for the Marlins, Grichuk for the Blue Jays, Jamison Talion for the Pirates, and Pause is our mascot card for the Detroit Tigers. The other thing as well I think has pushed the hobby is sort of people from the age of sort of 30 to 50. They collected like cigarette cards, gum cards, Premier League stickers, stuff like this when they were at school. They're older, they've got kids, and their kids are into collecting something, and there's more product available now. So like parents are passing it on to the children, or perhaps as the hobbies go in and cards are going up in value, a lot of people are buying them almost as investments, in the hope to like, oh well, I'll buy this autograph now. He's a rookie card in a couple of years. Hopefully he'll become a lot better and be able to flip the card on for a lot more money. Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs, Liam Hendriks for the Oakland A's, Gurriel for the Astros, Munoz for the Padres, Perez for the Twins, Home Run Challenge card, and Bryce Harper sticker. Whether buying cards for an investment is a good idea or not, I'm not sure, because the market could completely die overnight. At the moment, it doesn't seem to be. Take soccer, for example. I've ordered a couple of cases of Bundesliga product, the German football league that's coming out later this year. It's been delayed by 2 months now, and in the last 2 weeks, it's actually doubled in price, because the likes of Gary Vee and stuff have been talking about Jadon Sancho playing for Dortmund, and Erling Haaland, who's been incredible for them considering he's only 19. He scored 7 goals in 10 games in the Champions League. It's unheard of in his first season. Mainly because people are starting to look now that Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi are coming to the end of their careers. Who's next? Who's going to take their places? So everybody's sort of banking on about 5 or 6 different rookies and trying to pick up their cards all over the place. When demand is high, the price goes up. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Benintendi for the Red Sox, Jansen for the Dodgers, Josh Bell for the Pirates, Marcus Stroman for the Mets, Kirby Yates for the Padres, and Nationals Stadium card. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks, Ken Giles for the Blue Jays, Bryce Harper for the Phillies, Wilson Contreras for the Cubs, Michael Conforto for the Mets, Walker Buehler for the Dodgers, and Roberto Clemente, Spring Has Sprung for the Pittsburgh Pirates from 1961. Classics players. Brendan McKay for the Rays, Tim Anderson for the White Sox, Gleyber Torres for the Yankees, Mike Moustakas for the Brewers, Ozzie Albies for the Braves, DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees, and Orbit is our mascot card for the Astros. Jock Pederson for the Dodgers, Carl Lewis for the Mariners, Carlos Correa for the Astros, Austin Meadows for the Rays, Whit Merrifield for the excuse me. Whit Merrifield for the Royals, Nick Solak for the Rangers, and Toronto Blue Jays Stadium card. Right, for the next, well, we've got 6 boxes to go. You've got a rough idea of how the layout is of every pack. In every pack, it's either the last card or the last 2 cards that are either inserts, blue foils, or hits. So what I'm going to do for speed, so I don't keep you up all night, is literally rip straight through to the cards at the back and go from there. One, so we're not here all night, and 2, so I don't lose my voice. There we go, Trevor Story, blue foil, and Texas Rangers stadium card. Team Traditions and Celebrations is Chicago Cubs, hand turn scoreboard. Tampa Bay Rays stadium card. Now, regarding base cards from this break, do you want all of them for the teams you've chosen, or do you just want a team set of both teams? I'll have to go through the checklist via Cardboard Connection. I don't know if you had a look on the website. Type in any product, year, and whatever the product is, and it will bring up a checklist which will tell you what cards are included, autographs, short prints, etc, etc. Juan Soto for the Nationals, Springer Sprung, and there's actually a list of short prints and variations for this, so I've got a list of it. I think it's downstairs, I was looking through it earlier. I'll have a rummage through, and if there is any short prints of the teams that you chose, or the one you chose and the other one you got allocated, sorry, that was Orbit for the Astros mascot, they'll definitely be included. Miami Marlins stadium. Team Traditions Celebrations, San Francisco Cable Car. Yeah, that's fine. I'll box them all up and send them to you. Like I say, I'll once I've sorted through all the stuff from opening day, the other stuff I've opened, I'll send you some pictures of the box full, and we'll sort something out for sending you more stuff, and you can decorate your place to your heart's content. Mascot for the Oakland A's. Check them out of the way. Mascot for the Cubs. Nationals stadium card. Springer Sprung, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Team Traditions, Monument Garden for the Atlanta Braves. Paws mascot for the Tigers. Reggie Jackson for the Yankees, Springer Sprung. Stan Musial statue for the Cardinals. Blue Jays Stadium card. Yeah, did you message Topps in America or Topps UK? Topps UK are basically useless. Excuse me. It's worth keeping an eye on their website though. Occasionally, their Topps Now cards. They're going through a stage of doing soccer stuff. Topps Now and Living Set. They're releasing 3 cards every couple of weeks on a limited print run. I also got what did I get off there the other week? Tyson Fury autograph card from Topps UK, numbered to 50. That's quite cool. Francesco Lindor, Cleveland Indians blue foil, and Oakland A's Team Stadium. Yeah, again, Topps UK, they don't. I had a couple of cards from Topps Series 1 that were damaged. The boxes weren't damaged, but the cards were damaged, like they were damaged during the manufacturing process. And as I was on Topps UK website anyway, ordering something, I dropped an email in their comments thing asking them if I could deal with them to replace it, but they said it's nothing to do with them. Again, it's like the US and the UK are 2 separate companies, even though it's got the same name. Everything in the UK, even Panini, it seems to be all around stickers and like stuff for kids rather than serious collectors. Texas Rangers Stadium card. I know, well, I got kicked out of an NFL UK Facebook group for having my own group. Apparently that's against their rules, even though I didn't advertise it. Rosie Red mascot card. One of the admin, he actually joined this group in the end. I was chatting to him for a bit, and he was saying that the guy that runs the NFL card traders group has been speaking to, it was either Topps or Panini, to try and get cards made available in the UK, because there's quite a few collectors and becoming more every year. And apparently they've got some sort of deal and something's happening this year, but I've not seen anything of it yet. Probably because I'm not in the group anymore. But Yankees Stadium card. It seems, I don't know if you've searched through Facebook looking for other card groups. Some of them are quite good. Topps Baseball Cards UK and Baseball Cards UK group. I think I put links to them in like recommended groups in this one. They seem to be fairly sound. A lot of good fellow collectors, etc. Raymond mascot card for the Rays. Willing to help out or offer advice, or either where to get product or where to find information out on certain cards. because Cardboard Connection is pretty good, but only for modern stuff going back about 10 years. Anything older than that, there's a couple of other websites I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. Tampa Bay Rays Stadium card. If you're into breaks, there's another where is it? Business card here somewhere. There we go. Another group to check out. Shutout cards. It's run by a guy called Graham Muncie, I think. He's based up in Aberdeen. Does a lot of baseball stuff, single box breaks. I bought into a break of his a while back. Got the Cincinnati Reds. Didn't get anything crazy out of it, but it's a good laugh. Yeah. Well, originally when I set this group up was late 2017, early 2018, I think, and there wasn't really anything I could find at the time, so I just stuck to selling on eBay and didn't really bother with Facebook. It wasn't until the last 6 months to a year ago. Aaron Judge sticker card. It's not, the thing for me as well is it's not just like cards and product that's difficult to get hold of. It's getting supplies, these penny sleeves and top loaders. There's very few places over here to get hold of stuff. I've been fairly lucky so far. Standard top loaders, these size ones, yeah, they're alright to get hold of, but anything thicker, they're 180 PT, up to 360. You got no hope in the UK. But then why would anybody stock anything if cards aren't available in the UK? Therefore, there's no collectors. Therefore, no one's buying supplies. It's kind of a catch-22, stuck in the same circle, really. Excuse me. That was Clayton Kershaw, Springer Sprung. Stadium card for the Dodgers. Springer Sprung for Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Yeah, there's a blue foil in there, I can see. It's Mike Soroka for the Atlanta Braves. All-Star Rookie Cap, and Swingin' Friar for the San Diego Padres mascot. Yeah, the oversized box load of Turkey Red cards are a absolute pain, because there must be something available for them, probably in the States, but I've not seen anything personally, but I haven't really been looking. Have a look on blowoutcards.com, see if they've got anything. Another place to try would be Dave and Adams Card World, I think it's called. Hang on a sec, I've got it open here. dacardworld.com sports cards, and blowoutcards.com. They're two of the most popular online sports card retailers. Failing that, try Ultra Pro's website. Ultra Pro, the guys that make top loaders and sleeves and various bits and pieces. Also Card Concept makes sleeves and top loaders. So you might find they do something big enough to accommodate them. Failing that, you're looking at some sort of ring binder with like a plastic wallet that goes in the side. There's some sort of divider sleeves. That was a Justin Verlander sticker card for the Houston Astros. Padres stadium card. And Royals stadium card. Buyers for the Cubs sticker. Phillies stadium card, and that's another box done. Still waiting for that elusive auto. I hope there is one in here actually. It's a bit monotonous for me pulling the same cards all the time with no reward kind of thing. That's probably the thing I found the hardest from ripping opening day. And there's a blue foil in here, and it's, you can see Kikuchi for the Mariners and Tatis Jr. Springer Sprung. And Royals stadium card. Jackie Robinson statue for the Dodgers under team traditions and celebrations. Stadium card for the Cincinnati Reds. Slider, mascot for the Indians. Home run card, and Javier Baez, Springer Sprung for the Cubs. Hand-turned scoreboard, team traditions and celebrations for the Chicago Cubs. Tampa Bay Rays stadium card. And a Padres stadium card. Seattle Mariners team card, or stadium card even. I will get that right by the end of the night. I keep calling them team cards. Billy the Marlin, mascot for the Marlins. And a Padres stadium card. Verlander for the Astros, sticker card. Sticker print even. Springer Sprung, Babe Ruth. Another Springer Sprung, but Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Blooper mascot for the Atlanta Braves. Stadium card for the Nationals. Blue foil, JD Martinez for the Boston Red Sox, and Bryce Harper sticker for the Phillies. Mariner Moose mascot card. Blue Jays Stadium. Texas Rangers Stadium. And Phillies, Philadelphia Phillies even Stadium. A home run card. Or Packer, I should say. Cody Bellinger for the Dodgers. Sticker. So usually I only stick anything that's numbered, I'll stick in a top loader just to protect it. But these sticker cards are so thin and flimsy that they're going to get the corners bent just by me moving them around, more than likely. So Team Traditions and Celebrations, Crown Vision for the Kansas City Royals. Another team stadium card for the Minnesota Twins. Stadium card for the Brewers. And George Alfaro for the Marlins and Mrs. Met. Mrs. Met mascot, George Alfaro, blue foil. George Brett, Springer Sprung for the Royals. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Sticker. Stadium card for the Marlins. Dodgers stadium card. Rangers captain, Texas Rangers mascot. Oakland A's stadium card. Mike Trout, Springer Sprung for the Angels. And Bernie Brewer, mascot card for the Brewers. And the last card from this box is a Yankees stadium card. 4 boxes left. Aaron Judge, Springer Sprung for the Yankees. Minnesota Twins stadium card. Billy the Marlin mascot for the Marlins. Obviously, it'd be a bit weird if it was for a Marlin and he's for somebody else. Stadium card for the Brewers. Yeah, it will be. If there's an auto, it will be the last box, and it will probably be the last pack as well, just because that's the way it goes. Jackie Robinson, Dodgers statue. Team traditions and celebrations. The home run blank card. Kansas City Royals stadium card. Yeah, still going, Barney. Fourth to last box, 3 boxes. I'll move my hands out of the way. Going a bit faster now, rather than reading every card of every name out. I think you've got the idea now. I've probably been through every single player, so I'm just ripping it through because any hits are the last 1 or 2 cards in every pack. Reds stadium card. Still waiting on something to beat the Alvarez relic. No auto as of yet, and no other relic or anything to beat it. That's a TC Bear for the Minnesota Twins. We did have a insert that's quite a rare insert to pull. It's the Walk This Way insert set, and it's Rafael Devers for the Boston Red Sox. All the cards. I'll go through, put as many insert sets together as I can, or sell the inserts individually for people that are trying to collect sets that are missing individual cards. Anything from the teams that weren't taken, I just put up for sale on eBay. And then all the base stuff I try to put together and make as many base sets as possible, because some people like to collect the base sets of particular products. There's 200 cards in this one, which is quite light comparison to Series 2 was... No, 2019 update was 300 card base set. Series 2 2019 was 350 cards, and Series 1 is 350 cards. Series 1 and 2 make us up a 700 card base set over the course of the season. Manny Machado, blue foil for the Padres, and Mrs. Met mascot card. I was saying to Ori earlier that I've got a few boxes full of base cards. I know breakers in the States literally just chuck them in the bin. Or at shows they'll just hand box, like boxes the size of, well, size of this. Just fill it with base and then just hand it out to kids or whatever. But Ori and I were having a little chat earlier. Turns out he runs a baseball themed takeaway restaurant. Yeah, you've got several Mr. and Mrs. Mets, I think. You'll have a lot of dupes of everything. Except for the Walk This Way insert set. I found from the boxes opened before the team traditions and celebrations, the mascots, Spring Has Sprung, and stadium cards. Several of everything. Walk This Way are quite rare. I only got 2 out of 14 boxes. There's also various short prints as well. If you have a look on Cardboard Connection and in the search bar put 2020 Topps Opening Day Baseball, it'll come up with a product list, and if you hit checklist, it will bring up a list of all the cards, and it will also give you a short print variation, image variation, and show you the pictures. So it'll be the same card. So, for example, Joey Lucchesi is not a short print, I know that, but if it was, you've got this picture of him on the front, number 119, and his image variation. It'd still be his name, his uniform, his team. Still be numbered 119, but it'd be a different picture on the front. That's all. So that's something else I have to run through, which is I managed to knock the camera there, haven't I? That's handy. That's another reason why I like to run breaks either on a Friday night or a Saturday night. It gives me the rest of the weekend to actually sort through, pack to ship, because my goal is to ship next day or next working day. So if I break on a weekend, all your cards are in the post on Monday, with the hope that, barring any postal delays, which there may be at the moment, but usually, so eBay stuff, if it sells on a Saturday, people pay me promptly, should we say. Some people drag it out for days on end, but I aim to get stuff in the post on my next working day. So Monday off to the post office, and they see me coming and run. I tend to leave a couple of bags of cards for them on occasion, and they're pretty good. And most everything's sent first class, signed for, to ensure that you guys get it, and I know you get it, rather than there's a few unscrupulous people on eBay that will attempt chargebacks saying that they didn't receive the cards, even though I know full well they have. So sending it signed for costs a little bit more, but guarantees I don't have that hassle. But yeah, basically I aim to everything to be with you. either when if someone's bought from me on eBay or via a break. You've bought in because you want your cards. You don't want them sitting with a breaker for 3 weeks until they decide to actually send them, which is what happens with some guys in the States. The biggest soccer breaker in the world is a guy called Cyrus, based in the States. He only ships on a Wednesday, which I think's ludicrous. If it's your full-time job, you should be running it every day. I know he did get through a lot of product, but that's not the point. Oh, it turned up today, did it? Nice. When was that you bought it? Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Yeah, I get stung for that as well, Ori, unfortunately. And they get people message me, so the price of whatever, the card's too much, or the price of the break's too much. And well, you try buying product from the States and do it for cheaper. It was like the first lot of boxes was like, oh yeah, we'll get Raymer for. I got it you bought it yesterday and it arrived today. Oh, there you go. That's good. Glad to see Royal Mail doing their job. Dinger mascot for the Rockies. Yeah, basically shipping wise, my aim is to be able to do it next day, certainly within 48 hours. Obviously, this is a sideline hobby. I've got a full-time job as well, so sometimes I run out of hours in the day. But, Padres Stadium. Marlins Stadium. Blue foil. About time we had some. It's been a few packs. Trey Mancini for the Baltimore Orioles. And a Yordan Alvarez Spring Has Sprung rookie card. I think my most commonly asked question from people buying from me on eBay is, your postage is too much. It costs 60p to send a card, first class or something or other. And as I said, I send everything first class signed for. I bought a card from a guy in Germany, Erling Haaland, Borussia Dortmund, soccer player. It's his rookie card. First time. It's not autographed or anything, but it's his first card of him that's been produced. It arrived in an envelope with a bit of kitchen roll wrapped around it. Nothing else. I'm gobsmacked that it wasn't folded in half and mashed to pieces. It's a mascot card for the Blue Jays. If you're someone's sending something that's not really worth anything, then I understand it. But at the same time, you're buying a card for 20, 30, 40 pound. You don't want it to get destroyed in the post, do you? So I'd quite happily pay a couple of quid extra for shipping for it to come secure in a top loader, in a bubble mailer, or in a box. Yeah, if only I knew someone in the forces. We'll see. I've got feelers out. My system I've got at the moment is not too bad. I don't get stung every single time on import duty. I was saying to Ori earlier, I went to the National Sports Card Show in Chicago in August last year. So Rafael Devers blue foil for the Red Sox, and a Cody Bellinger sticker. Met a few people while I was there that deal with sports cards for a living. It's their job. One in particular, him and another guy I've met, they've started running a personal delivery service to Beckett for card grading. So you send your cards to him, he charges you a couple of dollars handling fee, and he takes stuff and hand delivers it. And most of the stuff so far that he's done for people has come back with really good grades, 9s or 10s on stuff. And I'm in touch with a few other people in the card world in the States that I deal with for buying supplies and products and stuff, as well as the two main shops, Dave and Adams and Blowout. Oakland A's team card. You play frisbee golf? Oh, nice. You any good? I've never actually tried it. A couple of mates got into football golf a couple of years back. I never seem to have the time. Slider mascot card for the Indians. Home run challenge card, New York Yankees stadium card. Team Traditions Celebrations, Kansas City Royals, Crown Vision. Texas Rangers stadium card. And the stream just dropped out there. Hopefully it didn't for you guys, my screen just went black. Ken Griffey Jr. Springer Sprung for the Mariners. Who played for Team GB? Nice. That's unusual. Albert Pujols next to each other in a pack. Rangers captain for the Texas Rangers. Tampa Bay Rays stadium card. Team Traditions and Celebration, Judges Court for the New York Yankees. And Mariners stadium card. Oh, way, there we go. But that's made you all C6, smacking the camera like that. Serves me right for swinging my gorilla arms around. Let's get that settled. Next box then. Elusive Auto still hiding somewhere, Ori. Tampa Bay Stadium card. Bernie Brewer, mascot. There's a blue foil in here, I believe. Yep. It's Matthew Boyd for the Tigers. And a Brewers Stadium card. Team traditions and celebrations. San Francisco Giants, the outfield cable car. And a Mariners Stadium. Oakland A's. Opening Day Stadium card. New York Yankees Stadium card. And a Marlins Stadium card. Flipping stadium cards, nothing else but. Come on. Where's this auto? I really do hope there is one in here. Rangers captain. A mascot card. Bryce Harper. Springer Sprung for the Phillies. Pesky's Pole. Team traditions and celebrations for the Red Sox. Minnesota Twins Stadium. Well, the one I pulled from the first, was it 14 boxes I said I did, I think? It was the public address system announcer, a guy called Dan Baker for the Philadelphia Phillies. It wasn't even a player. Milwaukee Brewers Stadium card. Blooper, mascot for the Braves on a unicycle. It's like a competition between mascots, isn't it, for American sports teams to outdo each other. Marlins Stadium card. Remember a few years back I had head up to London for the NFL games, American football at Wembley, and the Jacksonville Jaguars mascot was kind of like considered the most daring or the craziest one going, and Willie Mays statue for the Giants, he actually swung into the stadium by jumping off the roof with a rope attached around him and swung actually down and onto the pitch. Don't think many guys would give that a go. wouldn't have much faith in the rope, to be honest. No Milo, it'd snap. San Diego Padres stadium card. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Spring has sprung. Blue foil Jordan Yamamoto even, for the Marlins, and Mrs. Met mascot. Jordan Yamamoto is a rookie card, blue foil. Mr. Red for the Cincinnati Reds. Join Rosie. Phillies stadium card. Mookie Betts for the Red Sox sticker. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Spring has sprung. Team traditions and celebrations for the Cardinals. Stan Musial statue. Another blue foil. Brian Anderson for the Marlins. And a National Stadium card. And the Blue Jays Stadium. Mariner Moose for the Mariners. Mascot. Texas Rangers Stadium. Bo Bichette rookie sticker for the Blue Jays. Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Spring has sprung insert. Willie Mays, San Francisco Giants. Spring has sprung insert. Home Run Challenge card and Slugger, Kansas City Royals mascot. LA Dodgers stadium card. Javier Bay. I'm gonna have to look up how to pronounce his name. Every time I look at it, my brain says something different. That's the Royals Stadium card. Last pack from this box, then. I didn't actually run a break for Series 1. I tried it, but there was no interest at all. So I think retail, the box of opening day in the States is, I think it was $35, but I think it's dropped to $27 now. Series 1 was like $100 or $120 a box to buy retail. So it depends on, the price varies depending on what I managed to actually buy the product for in the first place. And then what, by the time I've had it, yeah. And prices change as well depending on demand. If you keep an eye on blowout cards on like pre-sales on stuff that's coming out or in a couple of months, and see what the prices are of stuff now, and then you see when the demand gets higher, maybe they sell out. When they get new stock in, they put the prices up. That's what I was saying about this Bundesliga product. It was $600 for a 12-box case. And I looked yesterday or today because they were out of stock, and they come back into stock, and it's $11.74 a case now. It's nearly doubled in price. Cincinnati Reds. The difference with Series 1 is it depends. You can buy blaster boxes, you can buy hobby boxes, or you can buy what I tend to get, which is jumbo boxes. So the price differs because what you get in the box differs. So I tend to go for jumbo boxes because it guarantees one autograph and 2 relics per box. A hobby box is 1 auto and 1 relic, I think, and a blaster is a bit like opening day here. It doesn't guarantee anything. Yeah, prices are crazy. There's a new soccer product out this month or next month. Impeccable is called. It's a 3-box case, and there's like 8 cards in a box, and it's $1,500. And someone asked me if I was going to get any. Well, for that to work for me, I need to sell every single card for at least $62, which isn't going to happen, is it? Because people are only interested in Ronaldo and Messi or like whoever the superstars are. So you'll end up with 6 to 10 cards that you lose money on, which is why people run a break like this. So I kept this as a flat fee, just to try something different. People will do a flat fee, and it'll be a random team. Because if you look through a Cardboard Connection, you can see the break list. So, for example, on this, I think the Dodgers had the most base cards, so the chances of them having an auto maybe is slightly higher than other teams. You can also look through the actual breakdown of autographs and relics and sort of figure out which team's more likely to have a hit, if you like, which is why you'll see on some breaks the breakdown of teams, like the team at the top will be the most expensive. So Panini Prism Premier League Soccer, for example, Manchester United, to buy Manchester United in a 12-box case break was £300 to £400, but you could buy Norwich or Brighton for £20 because there's only 6 cards for that team allocation, and the chances of getting an auto for them is pretty rare. Whereas Man United, where they were doing all the legend players, so Giggs, Gary Neville, Cantona, etc., had all signed autographs. So which is all well and good, but my... Oh, there we go. Vlad Guerrero Jr. blue foil. All-Star Rookie Cup. And a Bo Bichette rookie card sticker in the same pack. Nice. It's all very well and good. You know, you price teams accordingly to the chances of getting a hit. I get that. But in an emerging market in the UK, who's going to hand over 300, 400, 500 quid on a chance that they might get anything? It's not guaranteed because you don't know what's in a case or a box. Yes, it'll guarantee that there's so many autos or something in a box perhaps, but it doesn't say it's guaranteed for the team you bought. So the way to get around that is you do it as random teams, so it'll be a set price. However many teams, so there's 30 baseball teams, there's 32 NFL teams, there's 20 Premier League teams, there's 31 NHL teams. So you'd split it, the cost of buying the box, shipping it, etc., you'd split that 30 ways for baseball. You'd get 30 people to buy in for a set price. Like I did the randomizer earlier, you have the team list on one side, people's names on the other, you random both, and whoever gets what gets what. If you happen to get the team with the real good superstars, you've done well. But you've bought in for a cheaper price, but not until the room builds up to the point where I've got a lot of people that are either interested in the sport, which is what seems to be in the UK, it's collectors of individual teams, whereas in the States you've got people that collect their home team or whatever, or the team they follow, but you've got a lot of people that are gamblers. There you go, chatting away, putting Screech in a card in the top loader. A mascot card for the Nationals. Yeah, people that are gamblers, they'll take a punt on $60 in the hope that, I don't know, they get Los Angeles Angels and they get a Mike Trout autograph, in which case they're laughing because it will sell for $300-400, and they're into it for $60 or whatever. Los Angeles Dodgers team card. But to be able to do it as random teams, you need enough people that are willing to either take a punt, rather than people that are collecting their specific team. Because if, for example, I know Grant's not a Yankees fan, he's taken a bit of a speculative punt on that Blue Jays Stadium card. But if he was an outright Yankees fan, he wouldn't want to do a random teams because the only team he's interested in is Yankees players, and if he doesn't get it, he'd be annoyed, kind of thing. So it seems to be the way the UK works, is it's collectors more than people in the hobby for a bit of a gamble and a bit of a buzz, maybe to make some money if they someone pulls them a superstar card, shall we say. I don't know how well you follow cards, etc., on what stuff sells for. But basketball is crazy at the moment. There is a particular rookie called Zion Williamson, who plays for the Pelicans, and his rookie autograph cards, depending on rarity of number in Panini Prism Basketball, are selling for anything up to 6 figures. I saw a break video of some guy, just a normal guy, had bought a box and was opening it himself at home, was filming it for his YouTube channel, and he pulled Zion Williamson 1/1 autograph, and he couldn't speak and he was shaking like this, could barely get the card in a sleeve and a top loader, which I thought was, a little bit amusing, and didn't really realise the gravity of it until I was chatting to my mate in the States, and he said, yeah, you don't realise that's probably paid his mortgage off. Like, what? He's like, yeah, someone would have given him several $100,000 for that. That's crazy. Tampa Bay Rays stadium card. Yeah, crazy. So Money-wise in cards, basketball's the most expensive and the most money thrown around. Baseball's next. American football. Soccer's catching up. Nowhere near as much yet, but its prices are only on certain players though. As I say, it's people prospectively taking a punt on rookies in the hope. You imagine you had a Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi rookie autograph from, I don't know, when Ronaldo first came to United, or from when he first came onto the scene, age 18 at Sporting Lisbon, or Messi at Barcelona, and 10, 15 years later they both won multiple Ballon d'Or Player of the Year, really sought after. You sell their autographs for 10, 20, 30,000 pounds. Uh-oh. That's the one. That's the one. Right, that can wait. I'll give you a clue. There's only 2 cards in that pack because one of them's a relic. Juan Soto. Stick a card for the Nationals. Kansas City Royals. Stadium card. Cody Bellinger. Springer Sprung for the Dodgers. Check, there's nothing else there. Nope. Just going to savour the moment, that's all. And wait till I'll open all these packs, then we'll look at that. Wally the Green Monster, Boston Red Sox. There's a blue foil in this one. Jonathan Villar for the Baltimore Orioles. Cincinnati Reds Stadium. Cal Ripken Jr. Springer Sprung. Base Wet Chandelier. Team Traditions and Celebrations for the Seattle Mariners. Washington Nationals Stadium card. And a Mariners Stadium card. Mr. Met mascot. And another something that might be could be interesting. We'll see. Oakland A's Stadium card. This might be the box after all. This might be the box. Mookie Betts sticker print. We need another pack of top loaders at this point. Yankees Stadium card. Yeah, I can keep it to the very end if you really want to see it that long and wait. Max Scherzer blue foil for the Nationals and Minnesota Twins Stadium card. Fred, I thought it said Freebird for a minute. So when did Lynyrd Skynyrd get involved? Fredbird mascot for the Cardinals. Gavin Lux, Springer Sprung, rookie card for the Dodgers. Pesky's Pole, Team Traditions, Celebrations. Home run card and Milwaukee Brewers Stadium. Marlins Stadium card. Another home run card. And a Padres Stadium. Couple of packs to go and then we'll do the big reveal, shall we? Team Traditions and Celebrations, Willie Mays statue for the Giants. Phillies Stadium card. Springer Sprung, Sandy Koufax for the LA Dodgers. Last pack of this box then. It's Pirate Parrot, the mascot card. Alright, we'll run this one first. So, Giancarlo Stanton, or Stanton even, New York Yankees. And behind it we've got Manny Machado for the Padres. Now, Dugout Peaks. So it's an insert lot. Pretty rare to pull. I've not seen. I've only seen a couple on eBay even, and that's in the States. So it's Dugout Peak number 12, Manny Machado for the Padres. So if you noticed, as I'm flicking through the packs quickly, I know when there's a hit because they're usually put in backwards. So you know it's something of value, should we say, rather than a base card. The only thing that's not is base short print variations. So if you're ever ripping through a pack and there's a card in there backwards, that's usually why. So Team Traditions and Celebrations is Judges Court for the New York Yankees, but hiding behind that is a relic card. Let's get nice and close for this. So it's Buster Posey for the San Francisco Giants. Major League Mementos. Part of the stadium banner from Oracle Park. So it's a Major League Mementos relic card. And the relic in this card is from a stadium banner. It's a bit different. Not quite what I was expecting. That's pretty cool though. There's one thing I do like, that stuff is actually from stadiums, or if it's like player material then it's game worn, etc. And just to give you a comparison example on thickness of cards. So that's for the San Francisco Giants, Buster Posey. Last box. No, it's not numbered, unfortunately. I'm not sure if they do actually number anything other than the blue foils are numbered to 2020 because it's a 2020 product. Not sure. Definitely no number on it. Last empty box. Right, so I'm going to smash this out. What's the time? 1:05. Great. Blue foil. Altuve for the Houston Astros and Juan Soto. Sticker card. I'm going to just put the sticker cards there for now. I'll sleeve and top load them later. Save it a little bit more time. We do need some more top loaders. We're getting through them tonight. LA Dodgers stadium card. Spring has sprung. Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. Bo Bichette, spring has sprung. Rookie card for the Blue Jays. Nolan Arenado, sticker card for the Rockies. Stadium card for the Blue Jays. Blue foil in here for Jose Barrios for the Minnesota Twins. A stadium card for the Rangers. Blue Jays mascot. Twins mascot. And the Padres stadium card. Cody Bellinger sticker card for the Dodgers. Stadium card for the Twins. And a Stadium card for the Rays. And Team Traditions and Celebrations, Judges Court for the Yankees. Home run card and Springer Sprung for Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles. Seattle Mariners team card. A slider mascot for the Cleveland Indians. I think there we go. Look. Tell I'm getting tired. 5. Sticking base cards on a mascot pile. Kansas City Royals stadium card. The stadium card pile's getting out of control now. Team Traditions baseball bat chandelier for the Mariners. And a mascot for the Oakland A's. I can't believe they, it looks like an elephant kind of rat thing, but they've just called it, it's just called mascot. Could have been a bit more imaginative, I think. Gavin Lux, Springer Sprung for the Dodgers, rookie card. Pete Alonso for the New York Mets, sticker card. Cincinnati Reds, stadium card. Brewers stadium card. And Miami Marlins stadium card. Clark, Chicago Cubs mascot. And Dodgers stadium card. National Stadium. Right, that can wait. Jackie Robinson statue for the Dodgers, Team Traditions and Celebrations. Billy the Marlin, mascot card. It might be an auto Oreo, I'm not sure. No, I don't. The 35th anniversary Series 1. I've got a Vlad Guerrero Jr. player lot up on eBay at the moment, and the 35th anniversary cards. I think what I've got left, I've put up as a big lot, and the chrome ones from the silver packs I've also put up as a big lot. But I don't think there's any Vlads in there. I put them all up as singles originally when I had the Series 1 on. I think that is one of the main players, isn't he? I think they were already bought or already sold, shall I say. People already bought them. Have a browse through. Maybe there might be. I can't remember off the top of my head. All I've done all day today is cards, packing and shipping from stuff this morning, photographing, writing listings all day, and then breaking all night. My brain has gone to mush. Sandy Koufax. There you go. Sandy Koufax. Sandy Koufax. LA Dodgers. You're trying to do the rainbow. You can when you type what you're searching for at eBay, you can save it as a search, and it should like send you notifications to your phone or email whenever something with that wording is listed. Judge Guerrero Jr. Dinger mascot card for the Rockies. And a blue foil for Alex Verdugo for the Dodgers. And Oakland A's Stadium. Two packs to go. Yeah, tell us later. Like an altar, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've got several set up for things I'm either looking for or Team Traditions Celebration. Sorry, I had a mind blank there. Kansas City Royals. Pulling a tree rainbow is probably the hardest thing to do. Grant's trying to do it with. So I work with Grant. I know him really well. New Yankees Stadium card. It's the last card in the deck. Before I get to that, Grant's a Newcastle United fan, and from that Premier League Prism Soccer 2019-20, he's got the 1/1 Florian Lejeune rookie card for Newcastle, and he's trying to do the rainbow, so he's trying to get the same card in every single colour, but there's 3 of them he can't find anywhere. I don't know whether it's because they haven't been pulled yet or because people have got them and aren't selling. He's been searching the worldwide, every soccer group going, trying to find them. So if you ever come across someone and they're showing off, I've managed to put a rainbow together, that's impressive. Okay, well, I'm not sure what this is, but it was, the card was the wrong way round. So I've got a feeling it's a mascot. Yeah, it's a mascot for the Cardinals, I think. Oh, do you know what? Auto, last box. Are you? Yeah, Grant's a massive Newcastle fan. He's got quite a selection of Alan Shearer autographs. He actually flew up to Newcastle end of last year for an evening with Alan Shearer, and he ambushed him out at the back door of the venue as Shearer was leaving to get him to sign an autograph and a shirt, as well as hanging outside the training ground for all the players to sign his book, and Rafa to sign the book and stuff he had back when Rafa was in charge. Still, so Freebird, St. Louis Cardinals, mascot autograph. However, yeah, last box. You called it. Last box. It's a sticker auto. So they've gone to him with a sheet of stickers and he signed all the stickers, rather than an on-card auto, which is they've actually given them the card to do. So on-card auto is considered more desirable because the players actually had it in front of them rather than just a sheet of stickers. That's a mascot autograph of, there you go again, Freebird, Fredbird even, for the Cardinals. So yeah, we did get an auto. And you called it for the last box. Couldn't have called. Next time, can you call it for the first box so we haven't got to sit here for 3 hours? Still. Well, considering you're not guaranteed any hits, Alvarez rookie card relic that Grant got in the luck of the random draw. Cardinals auto for the mascot. Buster Posey Major League mementos. Big stack of blue foils that I'll go through and sort out into what teams everybody's got and get them stacked up. Big stack of stickers and a couple more there to add. Turn the camera. That's the stadium stack. That's the team traditions. Springer Sprung. And that's the mascot stack. There's 9 stacks here of base, which is nuts. So yeah, basically, thanks for joining and staying to watch the whole thing. I can't believe you did. Most people drop out after about 10 minutes, and I end up mumbling away to myself the entire time. And they pop back in at the end to see what the see if anything cool's been hit. Well, that was a bit of a mammoth. What's that? 3 hours 30 minutes. Not too bad for 10 boxes. That's 2,500 cards, I think. But don't know about you, but I'm going to go to bed, I think. But I'll get all these sorted and they'll be shipped out to you guys on Monday. I'll go through PayPal and to grab your addresses from there. So I hope they were up to date, etc. If not, I'll drop you guys a message. But thanks for joining, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll speak soon. Till next time.